And this is wild. This is wild, wild, wild. The WNBA, the gift that keeps on giving, unless you are Caitlin Clark and you just want to play basketball. Dan Batard took to his show, and he is hurt. He's frustrated. He's disgusted with all of these things that Caitlin Clark is having to deal with for being someone who has elevated the sport, who's made everyone rich, and she just wants to play basketball, and she's being drugged into a bunch of things. The girl has been targeted since her rookie season. I would say she's been targeted since before she even got to the league. You had people like Lexi Brown and Cheryl Swoops and them hating on her, taking shots at her before she even made it to the WNBA. She was hated before she even got there. Dan Batard absolutely went off on this situation, and we have got to get into it, man. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into things, man. Dan Batard absolutely eviscerated the WNBA and everybody that is coming at Caitlin Clark for no reason. So much jealousy, so much envy, so much hate. Dan Batard absolutely snapped. Let's get into it.
Caitlin Clark, now a joyless, wonderful player who's at the height of a race war and a gender war and a sexuality war, and it's all coming to women's sports. And the NBA had 40 years of Magic and Bird to prepare for all of this and still isn't ready. So there is no league that can withstand the present time right now, but Caitlin Clark and that one are going to be burdened by the politics of the day, as the women in that league were stronger and better leaders at the beginning of the pandemic than anyone in sports, by leaps and bounds. But now the politics come to that sport. Caitlin Clark wants to just play ball.
And that's the messed up part. That's the messed up part in all of this. Caitlin Clark hasn't done anything to anyone. Caitlin Clark has done nothing but set a good example for young boys and girls that have a passion for basketball, that want to chase a basketball dream, that want to enjoy playing the game. And she just wants to play basketball. And they are making it about everything about else but basketball when it comes to her.
Like, it's just amazing to watch this all happen again. Charles Barkley on Sports Illustrated, wrapped in literal change, saying, "No, I don't want to be your role model. I don't want to be a role model. I'm here to play basketball." This coming to that sport. Hey, Caitlin, everybody, Sophie, solve our transgender issue in America. None of them saw this coming. None of them is prepared for this. Ali did not have to do exactly this. He was fighting on one front, maybe two, if you include literal war. But Ali wasn't fighting on all these fronts. He wasn't fighting on behalf of women and gender and protecting the swim meets from the seventh place grifters who use women's sports as, I don't want my high school dominated by LeBron James if he decides to become a woman.
Yeah. Dan Batard, bro, Dan Batard is cooking right now.
I don't know. I think Ali fought a little bit of a bigger uphill battle.
No, I'm saying it's not on this front. He wasn't doing also sexuality, and he wasn't also doing gender. I'm not minimizing what Ali had. The modern politics of the time make it that for whoever is today's most famous athlete, Ali didn't have to deal with social media. Whatever that young person is of thinking, everyone has access to me. Caitlin Clark is now a political figure, could not have thought of any of that in her dreams. Whatever her dreams were about being a basketball player, could not have imagined they're going to be talking about my technical fouls all the time.
That is my big thing. That is the thing. Caitlin Clark was a little girl in Iowa that worked her ass off to get to this point. She was a little girl with a dream of playing basketball at the highest level, looking up to Maya Moore and some WNBA players that came before her. And now, her being a great player is no longer a story. The only time they want to make Caitlin Clark a story is if they feel she plays bad or some off-the-court nonsense that has nothing to do with her. It has to suck, man. She reached her dreams of making it to the WNBA. She changed everybody's life around her, all of the players. And this is the thanks she gets.
The amount of pressure and stress we are putting on all of these people in sports, not just, I don't want to make Caitlin Clark sound like a victim. It just sucks to see her reach her dreams and have it not feel good. Like, have sports feel super when you're doing the things we all want sports to be when we're dreaming about it in the backyard.
I think the part that's unfair.
Man, Dan Le Batard, listen, I felt that in my heart. I felt that.
Fair to her, to Angel Reese, to like people say LeBron or MJ. Like, at least when you talk about LeBron and MJ, even though it's a dumb argument, like, you know that they're like, oh, well, Caitlin Clark, or I heard that she's like da-da-da, like, oh.
But this is the way, though, wherever it is you were, wherever you were 10 years ago on Kaepernick, that's how politics comes to the arena. Like, it's always in that disguise. Like, of course, it's people who don't have any interest in the game. They don't care in the swim meet that some high school girl is winning either. The outrage isn't about that. It's about wrapping your politics in whatever already confirms your beliefs so that you could wave that flag. But to me, it's just sad that after Ali, 65 years later, that we do all of this poorly, this dumbly, this hatefully, this idiotically, that we do it with these dumb conversations that happen to also suck the fun out of sports for both Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, because they're no longer about doing the thing that they loved, and the thing that they loved doesn't look like what they thought it was, doesn't feel like it was, because the internet's breathing on your neck telling you all the time, hey, congratulations on your success. We hate you. We hate everything you represent. And you're getting all of the applause in the arenas, and you're getting all of the money at the top of the league, but it feels real to you, the commentary of, we hate you. You're not doing enough, Angel. You're not doing enough, Caitlin. You need to fight these wars and wave this flag at the top of your sport. Be Ali. Be an activist. In the modern times, see if you can beat all of the trolls.
Dan, this is...
And Dan, I feel like he, especially in reference to Caitlin Clark, man, Caitlin Clark just wants to play basketball, and she's great at it. She's the GOAT. But she's being drugged into things that she did not sign up for, things that she doesn't even understand at 24. She doesn't even understand some of this stuff. Some of us don't even understand all of this stuff. And I know the way she's been treated in this league, the way she's been targeted, this isn't what she thought her dream would feel like. This can't be what she thought her dream would feel like when she was dreaming of being the next Maya Moore and playing in college and trying to make it to the WNBA. This can't be what she envisioned it feeling like. Dan Le Batard, man, I felt that one. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.